If you were planning to go into the National, definitely reconsider for a couple of reasons. Number one is your time spent actually going to the National. Number two is finances. These dealers are going to overcharge because they have to pay for their fees and their expenses. And number three, there's better options. You can literally go on eBay, you can go to local shows, you can go to Net54 or Facebook Marketplace or Facebook groups. There's many other ways you can buy your cards. So number one is traveling. Why would you want to travel out of your way to go to a show, pay for admissions, and actually go to a place where there's a lot of dealers, but there's also a lot of buyers? And when there's a lot of buyers, dealers feel like they'll get the best offer from other people. Let's say, for instance, you see a Ty Cobb T206 and you want to buy it. Well, if you're looking at VCP and checking out the prices, and let's say the dealer is at 5,000, but VCP is saying it's worth 4,000 on average, he or she, the dealer, is going to be like, well, if you don't want to pay my price, I'll just wait for the next person to come by and sell it to them at my price. So the issue with these large shows is that there's more competition of buyers, and you're not going to get the best deal possible at these shows because these dealers are just going to wait it out. They're going to wait for those buyers that really want those cards and are willing to pay top dollar because they went out of their way to these shows and have the money in their pocket. So financially, it makes no sense to go to these shows. You're wasting your time traveling there. You're wasting your time with hotels, eating out, and the expenses are actually going to build up. So any card you get at that show, you're going to overpay for most likely, or pay fair market value. But don't forget those other expenses that you will incur by going out of your way to the National. So there are way better ways of buying these cards if you really want them. And my favorite is eBay, because whenever you buy a card on eBay, you can put it right to the vault and you pay no sales tax. So it's just a great savings in general. So if you really want to buy cards at a great price and a great value, stay away from very large card shows. Instead, try eBay, try local shows, try Facebook groups. There's many other ways to buy your cards at a better price. So don't get sucked into the hype of the National. A lot of people on YouTube are going to post about it and try to show amazing things. But don't forget, they're getting monetized for their content. So for them, it doesn't really matter. Like, let's say Jeff Wilson just opened up a pack of 55 Bowman cards, and he paid about $4,000. Well, he didn't really take a big loss on that because that video he posted about it made him his money back. Whereas if you or I go to that show and we spend $4,000 on that pack, we're going to lose $4,000. So really put it into perspective that it's not really great for the average person. However, if you're a business, if you actually own like a card business, or if you're going to be a dealer at the show, it makes more sense to go. Or if you're an influencer on YouTube, then it makes sense. But other than that, if you want to get a good deal, just stick to eBay and Facebook and you'll get the best deal possible. Don't waste your time with these big shows. Go to local shows and buy on eBay. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.